You know, I could probably make this in real life.
It all starts with one of these. This is a microcontroller. It basically powers every smart device that you can think of. I can plug this into my computer, write some code, and get this LED to blink on and off. It's not that impressive, but it's a good start. Cookie Clicker is a very simple game. There's one main cookie and an upgrade panel that lets you upgrade the amount of cookies you get per second and the number of cookies that you get per click. So to build this game in real life, I need a few parts. A display. I'll use an LCD to show the total cookies, cookies per second, cookies per click, and the upgrade menu. I also need a way to interface with the game. I bought this rotary encoder with a push button so that I can scroll through the upgrades and click to purchase them. Oh, and I forgot about the main part, the cookie to click. I have extra key switches from building my custom keyboard, so I'll use this along with a 3D printed cookie plate to build a massive cookie clicker. And just to make things more difficult for me and more interesting for you, I bought this solenoid fluid valve that will soak the center of the cookie with milk once I reach the end game. Now that we have all the parts, we can start programming the game. I have never used this LCD panel before, so I can start off with showing hello world. I'll change this to cookies and add some stats for the cookies per second and the cookies per click. I'll make a few cookie upgrades and add the knob to scroll through and purchase them. I'll 3D print a display case and assemble the parts. The first version did not fit properly, so I adjusted the tolerances and reprinted. This time it fit perfectly. I still need to create the main cookie, so I walked to the store, bought some cookies, then I 3D printed a housing for the microcontroller and the cookie plate. These 4 holes are for the key switches. I use 4 of them so that it is more stable and it can hold the cookie's weight. I'm going to hot glue these 3D printed keycaps to the cookie plate and hope that it doesn't fall apart. Before I close everything up, I need to create the milk dispenser. I took inspiration from a milk carton, but I don't think it looks that great. I screwed in the valve into the bottom section and made holes on the other end to allow for the 2 wires to pass through. The middle section is the milk tank. I should mention that it would be best for me to coat every part of the 3D print that contains food with a food safe resin. However, I will not do this because I will probably use this thing only once. The top section is a cap for the container. It is not watertight at all. In fact, it could probably fall apart at any moment. I added an upgrade called Endgame that when purchased should open the valve of the milk dispenser, so all I need to do now is sit here and click this cookie. The other day I got a comment saying, what is a guy capable of doing at school? To answer your question, I just like to learn. Learning should be fun. Which brings me to today's sponsor, Brilliant. Brilliant is a learning platform designed to be uniquely effective. Their first principles approach helps you build understanding from the ground up. Each lesson is filled with hands-on problem solving that lets you play with concepts. A method proven to be 6 times more effective than watching lecture videos. Plus, all content on Brilliant is crafted by an award-winning team of teachers, researchers, and professionals from MIT, Caltech, Duke, Microsoft, Google, and more. Brilliant helps your critical thinking skills through problem solving, not just memorizing. So while you're building real-life knowledge on specific topics, you'll also be becoming a better thinker. Learning a little every day is one of the most important things you can do, both for personal and professional growth. Brilliant helps you build real knowledge in minutes a day with fun lessons you can do whenever you have time. It's the opposite of just mindless scrolling. Brilliant has a course called How Large Language Models Work. It is an immersive AI workshop that lets you experience and harness the mechanics of today's most advanced AI tools. You get hands-on with real language models as you explore how they build vocabulary, choose their next word, and more. This workshop will help you to understand the importance of training data by comparing models trained on Taylor Swift lyrics to models trained on Cookbook or big text terms and conditions. You will also learn how to tune a large language model to generate different kinds of output, whether it's poetry or a cover letter. These are the skills that helped me to create my ChatGPT and an eraser video. To try everything Brilliant has to offer for free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/Micah Tilton or click the link in the description. You'll also get 20% off an annual premium subscription. Now for a quick demo, you can see here that we start off with 0 cookies per second, and 1 cookie per click. And you can see that we have an upgrade for a pointer which costs 10 cookies. So I can press this, we'll do this 10 times, and then I can go ahead and buy the pointer by clicking the upgrade dial. So now that I bought a pointer, you can see that it increased the price and also increased my cookies per click by 1. So I can click this again, get 11 cookies, and buy another pointer. We'll just keep doing this, I guess, until we can buy another upgrade. So I can scroll down with the dial. You can see that an oven costs 250 cookies. So we'll do that really quick.
I think to make this faster, I can just buy more pointers. And the prices of the upgrade increases exponentially. So in the long run, buying pointers won't be worth it. It would be best to buy the oven. So right now I have 9 cookies per click. So I can get to the 250 for the oven much quicker. Buy the oven, and this gives me 10 cookies per second. So now basically I can let this run for a bit and I can get enough cookies to buy the next upgrade, which is the bakery. And I added the final upgrade, which is called Endgame, which when I buy this upgrade, again, it will power this milk dispenser here. And I kind of made a mistake because I didn't make the tower tall enough. So I probably will stack this on top of something else. I have a Rubik's Cube here that's tall enough, so I might put the dispenser on top of here. So I guess now I have to just click this until I get 1,000,000 cookies, and then I'll buy the Endgame upgrade and we'll see if this milk dispenser works. So I really don't want to have to fill this up with milk just in case everything spills, but I guess I'll just do it for the video. I'm pretty sure this thing leaks anyways, so even when it's not powered, it will just leak out milk, but I guess it's for the video, so we'll do that. Okay, so I finally saved up enough cookies to buy the Endgame upgrade. I'm going to pour in the milk into the milk dispenser. I didn't want to do this in the beginning because I think there's a leak and it may just spill milk everywhere. I want to get one take because I'm pretty sure this is just gonna get super messy. Okay, so I'll put some milk in here. Please work, okay? I don't see any spillage yet. I don't want to speak too soon. Okay, I just need to buy the milk upgrade. Let's see. Okay, my power supply is on. Oh, it's spilling already. It's literally spilling. I gotta press it. Oh, it works. It works. Why didn't it shut off? Okay, it kind of spilled everywhere. Oh no, but you know what? I can eat this. It's getting everywhere. I gotta stop this. You can see where my finger has been pressing the cookie. It made a dent and it filled up with milk, but it kind of got everywhere. So I really have to clean this up. If you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you.